Hello. Hello. Okay, dear Harmony members and investors, welcome to my live. This is MG. Very happy to see you today. Today is September 11th. It's Friday, last day of this week. And today got good feeling, huh? Yeah, today is have the market, especially the glove one have some rebound. But last night is not so good because the US market have still have heavy sell off. Okay, so I'm gonna take a brief look about the whole market first before we do the live diagnosis. And if you're the first time to watch my live, here's a brief introduction. During the trading day around 1:10 to 2 p.m., okay, we will have this live diagnosis in the US and Malaysia shares. You can just, I can only just share your, sorry, gone already. You can just send me your share code number and entry price and your trading periods below the comment in the comment below the video during the live. But after the live, you can also share the code number and the entry price and the trading periods to my WhatsApp 011-1652-7962. Can just WhatsApp the details of the shares you want to diagnosis to 011-1652-7962. Okay, so thanks for your watching and also very appreciate if you can share out to your friend. Thank you very much. And this is the disclaimer of the video. This video is purely for study and discussion, not for call and buy, and sell, so can trade with your own risk. Okay, we can take a look about the last night's Dow Jones first. And if you are also take a look about the US index or US shares, can you reply me? Can you reply me too in the comment? Thank you very much. Just want to see the feedback and then how to optimize my contents. Thank you very much. Or maybe my comments a little bit slow or nobody. I love you lah. I love you. But if you are checking the index, you checking the US and also you trading the index or you trading the US shares, please reply me too. Okay. Yeah, with the Kathy Ranson. Okay, no problem. So yesterday last night. Okay, last night is heavy sell off. Okay, and the day before yesterday. So means that in our yesterday's live. Okay, thank you very much. I received you already. Yeah. Before yesterday, we say that how for rebound, right? Here is a rebound on, what's the date? Wednesday. Wednesday, the US market have rebound, but we say it's just very weak rebound. Why? Because it's still oversold area. Even you see the rebound still in this oversold area, you know it's very weak rebound, right? Yeah, we have six investors here also trade the US one. Okay, and even yesterday, also the Dow Jones already still continues the overbought. If the dynamic tips is purple color, means it's still in oversold area. The sell off haven't finished yet. So even Wednesdays, rebound, but still yesterday cover back already. So cover back already, and the profitable effect of the Dow Jones reduced to 23%. Yeah, 23%. 22%, not so strong, not so strong. So is it means that the Dow Jones also forms the top pattern, the top area pattern. First thing, we can just draw a line to see what happens. Okay, we can draw these lines. We can draw this line. We can also optimize. We can optimize with this line also can. So you can see if you join these two lines, in medium long term, you have breakdown already. You have breakdown already. And another thing, okay, and but we know that seems have three more days breakdown this one already. So and the double confirm with this profitable effect so far. No low green bar is good one, and the red chips reduce a lot. Reduce a lot means that the profitable effect is not so good compared to before. And then if in more details, you can call out this rainbow. Rainbow is just reached to these yellow lines. So far, the good thing is that haven't break down the yellow line, right? Haven't break down yellow line before the correction also reached to the yellow line. Yellow line is 2 to 3 months period time. Means that the price is still correction, correction in this medium term, 2 to 3 months medium term, okay? But because we already draw this uptrend line, be careful. You need to combine to analyze, cannot see only one aspect, okay? Combine with the trend, combine with the funds, and also combines the whole effection of this market, And also here is the overbought also can combine. Okay, this is one thing. Another thing you could combine actually is another important index in the US market, is the VIX. Yeah, is this VIX? We can show a little bit here. So this is a how to say divergence. It's different. It's a different. Can you see full? I think you cannot see fully. Hold on. I will make it a bigger one. So this is the one. I think you can see the full chart now. Okay, so the first window is the Dow Jones. Second window is a VIXY, and this is shows in Homely software. If you have US data, you can use this VIXY to check the this VIX index, because it's how to say, it's opposite. Okay, it goes opposite of the Dow Jones because it reflects the psychology of the index in the market. Okay, means that when the Dow Jones is in increase, but this index it just drop. Okay, it just drop. The full name of this index is Chicago. Let me read for you because it's too long. Chicago Board Options Exchange Volatility Index. Okay, volatility index. You can just check the VIX in other platform. Can check. But of course, it cannot trade, but many people can buy the ETF, the related ETF. So VIXY actually is an ETF, so which you can trade. Some people also buy this ETF to how to say, to balance their whole account. Means that if when their index when the Dow Jones shares drop, then this index will going up. It's opposite one. So you can see, of course, this value is lower is better. Generally, if you check the VIX, is if it's less than 50%, less than 50, 5 is better. But if it's more than 40, then it's a little bit dangerous. So you can see at the March 19, their index, their VIX is 64. 64 so means that no big, how to say, no big it starts to going down. I start to going down 64%. So no big here is highly volatility. Okay, volatility. Okay, so it's a little bit dangerous, but later on it keep decreasing, right? Keep decreasing, and then recently at the March at August 27, it just break out the downtrend line. Okay, downtrend line. So means the market also kind of shaking. So you can just also take this for reference to check whether it's just a short-term correction or it may be just drop further. Okay, can double confirm. Means that this index Dow Jones need to break up the uptrend line, but this one, the VIX, you need to do what? To break down again. If it gets support and have a higher low trend, then it's not good, right? Then it's not good. So sometimes you can see some divergence. For example, why like this? We can zoom it out. Okay, we can zoom out. So you see, so for example, this yesterday's rebound, is rebound, but actually the VIX is still also kind of okay, right? Kind of okay means it didn't break this break this supporting line. Okay, so this is a very important thing you need to take for reference. So now also in very critical area, okay, need to combine together. It's very important one. Okay, and we also can take a look about the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq also have heavy sell off, okay, last night, and with 1.99%, and also still in this oversold area, okay, it's still in this oversold area. And then we can see 3 days oversold already haven't finished yet. So we need to wait the oversold finish, and then to see the price can bounce back or not. But so far haven't. So we need to be careful. Okay, if you have US shares, you can also send below the video, no problem. And about KLCI, okay, about the KLCI, we can take a look about the KLCI. This is the KLCI this morning. This morning is slightly uptrend. It's just slightly rebound, but still very weak at around 1494, 1494. Okay, still less than 1,500. So and we know that is also have strong bounce back by the glove shares, right? Glove shares, and especially the top glove have a very strong share buyback. The share repurchase also will stimulate the price, right? So now we can take a look about the charts now, and we know that have many people still get trapped in the shares, in some glove shares. Okay, so now we will open the chart, the live chart today. Okay, the live chart. So today, this is top glove, have 17% bounce back. Okay, bounce back is very strong one. Okay, and we can see, okay, but other glove one, I don't know, but this one have the shares buyback. Shares buyback, of course, in short term is good for shares, but will it save the trend of the glove one? It's hard to say. Why I say like that? Because before we say that this top glove already kind of break down the trend, right? I can draw for you. So this is yesterday's chart. Okay, this is yesterday's chart before we have drawn the line. We can draw the line. Can draw the line here, no problem. Can just draw the line here. Okay, draw the line here. So this uptrend already break down on August 11. Okay, later on have rebound but haven't break up the previous high. Okay, means the market in uptrend, the momentum already become weakened, and same time the banker chips. This is very important element to double confirm the momentum, the uptrend momentum. The bankers keep decreasing, right? Keep decreasing. Later on, the rebound haven't break the previous high, and then it drop, have another small rebound, and then keep further drop. Till yesterday, the bank chips only 39%. Today have slightly up to 46%. 46%, okay, and we can see it have support. Okay, it have support by the Homely Rainbow yellow line. Sorry, the blue line. Blue line is the medium long term, so it will also give resistance to the price. But is it a healthy rebound? Okay, some investor they want to average down. Actually, before we said, if you average down above this uptrend line, for example, you average down here is good, healthy one. But if you average down, when you already break down the uptrend, you average down here, you should sell here, of course, no problem. Otherwise, you should just keep waiting, and then how to say, escape here. This is your escape. When the trend, okay, when the trend turns from uptrend to downtrend, is not your chance anymore. You need to always think about the cautious, the risk. You need more considering about the risk. For example, in the uptrend, we always find the support to enter or add more portion, no problem. But in downtrend, you always wait for the rebound, finish, sell, rebound, finish, sell. Okay, buy is not so important compared to your sell. Okay, compared to sell, especially for those investors who have been chasing high before. Now maybe it's your time to take you to escape, right? Why say? Because so far we can see the if I draw the trend for you, we can mark their high point, okay, high point and the low point. So far we can see if we use a very simple drawing, okay, the tool can show that lower high already, and this high already break down, so means that also already have a lower low, okay, lower low. So in this chart you can see here is the low point, right? So we can just draw this, draw the lines for you. So you can see it's just the, okay, here's the low point, right? Here's a low point, here's also low point, and then here's high point, and high point. So then if you just join, then you can see lower high and also lower low. Now absolutely it's kind of a bounce back, okay? But your question is coming, now still have 46% the bankers, then how should I do? Okay, you say that if I have bankers, then okay, no problem for me, right? Okay, here is one problem. So this, okay, this trend, if also just changed to, for example, here rebound, then have a correction, then higher low, then is another chance to add your portion. But now haven't formed. Okay, that pattern haven't formed. It still shows lower low. Okay, so it's just a simple bounce back. When we say it's just a simple bounce back, that means that when their rebound finished, okay, when the rebound finished without breaking the previous high, it's your time to run. Okay, it's another time to escape. No matter how big of the bull buyback, the share buyback or share repurchase will not safe. Okay, because always the banker tips the funds is the number one element to infect this share. Okay, to affect this share. So this is in the daily chart for medium long term. For medium long term, so the trend is like this, and also funds is not so enough. So be careful, right? So I think before you should consider to to reduce some portion, and after this rebound, finished, you can also consider to reduce more or just run, okay, or just run. But in short term, we go to the hourly chart directly, no problem. The hourly chart, okay, this is Trend Expert. Trend Expert before we also shared a lot, and we can see hourly chart have short-term buy point, but still below this major line, okay? So if you are like our few days to 1 week, this is medium short-term investor, still aggressive for you to buy because you don't have time to monitor. But for short term, so for example, for intraday, today is very good chance for you to buy. Here, when the price break up the yellow line at 9 o'clock 9 minutes, here is your entering price. Okay, entry price. If you missed this one, you can use the trend ladder. Okay, another time when the green bar turns to red bar is your entry point. Here you can entry. Okay, all the way is standing above the yellow line. Okay, the yellow line, so still no problem. Even now, slightly top deviation, but so far it's still in safe area. Okay, safe area. If you are kind of faster, you can sell, no problem. And this afternoon, we'll have another higher high. You can also consider to buy it back. Okay, to buy it back. So let me check if you have any shares about this one, no problem. Okay. Okay, no problem so far. So this is about this one. Okay. So about the sectors, this morning also you have been know already, right? It's easy to guess. But because beside their health one, we also can check other sectors. Okay, other sectors have their this morning their healthcare have 7% leading, the whole index also leading by their healthcare increased 7%. And then the technology have 1.85% increase this morning. And then so these two also driving up their KLCR have slightly 0.31%. And then is energy slightly bounce back. Real estate investment trust also slightly back. Okay. This morning, other sectors drop, but not so heavy. Not so heavy drop. Just slightly drop. Okay, just slightly drop. Then heaviest one is financial service. Financial service drop 0.81%. Okay, it's a slightly one. Okay, slightly one. Now we can take a look about your shares. No problem. And okay, so here's the way I can send your share code number, yeah, entry price and the trading period to 011 165 27962. Okay, then can check for you. Okay, Mr. Dew also do the US one. Okay, no problem. Okay, let me check for you. Okay. Vizon from Charlie. Yeah, short to medium long term. 42, 42 a long time ago. This share before we also checked already a little bit slowly, right? A little bit slowly. So middle short-term strategy, no problem, but it's not so strong share. The bank chips only 31% with 63% is hot money, hot money. So middle short-term, no problem. We can just go to hourly chart or 30-minute chart to check directly. But so far, slightly sideways here, right? Slightly sideways here. Today, slightly up 3.3%. 2.2%. It shows that still okay, right? Still okay, but not so big profit because in the daily chart there are not enough the bankers to control, right? Just only 30% shares to inside of this share. So most of the funds are hot money. They will push the price in sideways or in sideways. So you need to know how to buy low and sell high. Otherwise, little bit waste of your time, right? Little bit waste of your time. MQ, okay, MQ technology. Ronan, medium term 175. You do medium term. So the daily chart, okay, the long term have bankers here, but only the percentage only 55%, but recently also keep decreasing. So need to be careful, and if you do medium term, we can use this yellow line as a reference. Yellow line is around 2 to 3 months, can considered as medium term. So if it just break down, you should set this one as your cut loss, your stop loss. Okay, stop loss. And your enterprise is 175, a little bit higher here. So I think you didn't get you a little bit chasing high before. 175 is around here. Okay, 175 is around here. Maybe you entry here or you went entry here. But actually we can see the trend already lower high. Okay, lower high, and then the price haven't break down the previous low, but you should set this area as your stop loss. So if break down, then consider to cut loss. But if it have support, then no problem, because after double confirm with the funds, we can see that the banker chips keep decreasing. It's not very good. It's kind of a verify that it's kind of a strong correction, because before the correction only corrects get support by the red line. Red line is the short term, right? Only short term correction, but recently have medium term correction. So that's why you need to be careful. Of course, if you also have their glove shares, you can also leave in the comment or in my WhatsApp. Okay, so Lonina, 7191. Okay, Advanta. Okay, Advanta also have a strong rebound, bounce back 19%. 19%. Your enterprise is 194. Okay, 194. I guess today you do intraday, right? You do intraday. So okay, we take a look about the long term first. So this long term, we can also go to the chart. Okay, Venture is a kind of a strong drop in before, strong drop in before, and we can see we can also draw a line first. You have to break down earlier before, right? Break down the uptrend earlier before. Can just draw a line here, no problem. Can draw like this. This one, no problem. Already breakdown, right? Breakdown at the September the 1st breakdown. But before also have showed this lower high, right? Lower high. So you know that today absolutely also a rebound, rebound. Yesterday the bankers is 73%. Today we can see today the banker chips around 60%. Very strong bounce back. Okay, so for short term, of course, still no problem. But is it the real time? Is it the trend change? So hard to say. Okay, we analyze the trend first. So you see the rainbow. You can see the rainbow here. Rainbow here. Hold on. Okay, the rainbow also gets support by this blue line. Okay, blue line. Actually, if you're member, Homely member, we know that all this one, I think K Plus have the banker chips. Okay, no problem. So you can see this is blue chips have support. So still lower low, right? Lower high. So we know it's just rebound. If this rebound, the first resistant area is half of this stopping area. So if you put your mouse here, the price is around 2.5. Okay, if it can break up the 2.5, then better, means it's a very strong bounce back. If it cannot and then drop further, of course, another chance for you to run. Okay, so far the trend is still like correction and just a short-term rebound. So I know that you do short-term, we just go to tick chart. So the tick chart is like this. Okay, the tick chart, this whole morning have chance here. Okay, have chance here. Hey, sorry. Can just put the banker chips, no problem. And we can see, so the whole morning, the price break up the yellow line. Okay, break up the yellow line at around line 11 this morning. Later on, all the way standing above the yellow line. Of course, short term have a good chance. Okay, short term have a good chance. So maybe your question is whether you should sell or not. Okay, you have BBD, you can check the deviation. So far, slightly deviation here, right? Deviation here, and the low more bankers, but so far it is in safe area above the yellow line. So if this afternoon, if it didn't break down, okay, still have a chance, no big problem. But later on it break down, you can consider to take a profit. Okay, for short term, no problem. But for medium term or for those investors who have been trapped before, is your another chance, okay, to run after this bounce back finished without breaking out the previous high. Okay, this is a Levanta, 3298. Hacksta are also similar content. Enterprise is a 1.07, also to short term. Many people do short term. To short term, I guess, okay, we can take a look about the daily chart also drop further, even, or okay, compared to other one, you see already break down the yellow line, weaker, okay, weaker compared to other shares, weaker. So today also have very slightly rebound, only 2.8%. Of course, it's very weak rebound. So you also need to be careful. This afternoon, you see the tick chart, 1 minute chart whole day only half banker chips, but very small one. The maximum only 57% compared to Supermax, compared to just now the Adventure and the K Plus, it's more or less. So it's a weak bounce back. So this afternoon also, if break down the yellow line, you can also consider to take a profit in time. Now you have very slight profit, right? Very slight profit. So if you do very short term, you also need to know how to sell. Then you can trade lah. Okay, you can trade. But if you don't have good method, better just don't touch. Okay, still very aggressive one. Because if you go to the hourly chart, you can find even have a rebound still below this major line. Still very risky. Okay, still very risky. Okay, Paulo, no problem. Kelvin Xia. This share also have bought by some members, and it's very strong share. If we go to the daily chart, you can see banker chips still above 85%. Of course, it's it's a contrarious shares. Okay, and today, your yesterday you enter, right? You do short term. I don't know how short you are. So for example, if 6 minutes have slightly sideways, have slightly drop green color already, be careful. But this color is very thin, means the momentum in downtrend is not so strong. Okay, But if you do very short term, for example, the intraday, here you should consider to sell at 9:30, because the price already break down the yellow line, and the double confirm with the banker chips are also no bankers anymore. Later on, have some bounce back compared with banker chips. You see, have a slightly rebound, but still aggressive profits because below this yellow line. Okay, so if you have this, I don't know if you're a member or not. Okay, Kevin Xia, you are a member, but I don't know if you have this banker chips or not. If you have, you maybe have a short rebound profit. Okay, but the more safe one, you can just wait until the price standing above the yellow line. Okay, this is for short term. Also need to do some monitor. But if your medium long term, so far is very slightly correction, should be okay. Okay, should be okay. Okay, Care Plus, no problem. Care Plus from Brian. Okay, from Brian. 4.4 chasing high one, medium to long term. Okay, medium to long term, we can just go to here, Care Plus. Medium to long term, we can also draw a line here. We can also draw a line in this Care Plus. And the medium long term, you see the uptrend already break down on September the 1st, breakdown. And the banker chips yesterday is 72%. Okay, 72%. Then is it contradicts because the trend already break down, but then the banker chips still have a lot. Then how should I do? Okay, maybe this is a problem, your question. And your enterprise is a 4.4. 4.4 is around where? It's around here. Okay, around here. Maybe your entry here or maybe your entry here. Okay, maybe your entry here or entry here, because here is the price around 4.4. So if your entry here, actually here is your another sell point because already lower high. Okay, already lower high. You can reduce lah. Okay, you can reduce. But if you didn't, here when you break down, you can reduce more. Of course, you can use this banker chips 50% as a benchmark, but we cannot analyze in one element, one aspect. After combine with the trend, we need to reduce, right? Reduce because already break down the uptrend line. But you still can save some because here have a lot of banker chips them. And today, of course, we know that the trend also lower high and the lower low. The trend already become weak. Today's chart also bounce back, right? Also bounce back, have 17% drop. So it's also need to be careful. It means that if the rebound finished without breaking out the previous high, you should also need to reduce or just sell all. Okay, just sell all. Because if it's an uptrend, okay, if an uptrend, you will continue to break up this previous high and then break up this one, you will not miss it because your entry price is 4.4. Later on, even have chance you lower this entry price, or you can buy just in safe trend. Okay, buy in safe trend. So medium long term. So maybe this is another way for you to exit. Okay, another chance for you to exit. Be careful. You are also one of the investors. Okay, one of the investors get trapped. So sometimes cut loss is more important. Okay, because you know the risk is coming. Okay, instead of making money. Before we also said the risk is more important thing. Okay, we know we need to, the most important thing is that avoid the failure, not chase every opportunity. So this opportunity is not the one, it's not the chance you can take every time. It's kind of a aggressive one. Of course, for intraday players, for intraday investors, 70% is a big one. Okay, that is another strategy. But because your situation is get trapped already, you cannot just swift your strategy because you get trapped. Okay, you need to listen to the market and follow the market to trade, and then sometimes need to cut loss. Okay, and then change to some strong shares. Use the software to filter some strong shares. Still can use the dark horse filter. Dark horse filter, just a filter have a lot of strong shares. You see Palo, MMAG, JCBN, technology, 0123, all these one are strong shares, right? So always have strong shares. You need to follow the market. If the shares already change the direction, become weak, just give up. Very easy. Easy to say, hard to do, right? But okay, so discipline is very important. Okay, we can check for wire, but not everyone you can not everyone you can trade, right? You need to wait for the buy point in the daily chart or in the minute chart. I just show you the strong one, right? The strong one. 39 shares. You can just check look. You see very strong shares. You can for reference for analyze, right? For analyze. So even today I also have another 12% increase today, right? You filter yesterday, one day 12%, okay, instead of dropping, and it's also very safe in uptrend, right? Very safe in uptrend. And this one we also shared before, right? This one also shared before. Yeah, today is a little bit correction, but it's a normal one. But short term no good chance, right? Short term no good chance. And others I see also very strong share. This one very strong, 0123 32. Slightly correction today, but trend is still no problem. And this one 0140. This one another 7.1%. So easy one. Because trend is very important, and then the funds also verify. Okay, in uptrend, then no big problem. This one slightly sideways, but the whole trend still okay, right? The whole trend still okay. TFP today slightly drop, and no buy point. Okay, correction. 0192 have slightly this one okay, have 6%, right? 6% in short term, no problem. Good trend. And this one 0215 yesterday have drop, have dropped, so be careful. This one no buy points. This one is a sideways. Need to wait to break up the sideways, then we can trade. Just now only sideways. You see, today also no big chance because still in this sideways. Okay, so many shares. You find the strong one. Okay, you find the strong one instead of gambling. Okay, you always have good method and have good tool to try. Okay, plantation one also no good chance. Okay, so then next one. What is the name? Jess, what's the name of the song? Okay, later we'll send you. Okay, same 0102. 0102. Oh, this is not good share. You put at the 0.15. No bankers whole share. You see, do you want to bottom catch? If bottom catch a little bit aggressive, and I don't know you're a member or not. If you're a member, then can say you will still can choose strong share to do filter to stronger shares. But if you're not a member, better you have a good method to test your bottom catch, very effective in the current market. Otherwise, very dangerous. Okay, 0102, and your entry price is 015. So far today, I don't know your trading cycle. I guess it's short term. So use hourly chart, have buy point, but below the major line. The most important thing is daily chart, no bankers. So very aggressive rebound. Be careful. Okay, be careful. One more time. Here is the my way to your way to diagnosis your share. You can send your share code number, entry price, and your trading periods to 011 1652 7962. Okay, then can check for you. Okay, we take a look about the Apple, no problem. AAPL from Mr. Dew. Apple also have strong sell-off yesterday with the banker chips decreasing to 46%. Your entry price is 113, 113.8. So I guess you do very short term. You do very short term. I think last night. Okay, we can take a look about the mini chart, no problem. About the mini chart. That's that. And you see, because last night I didn't monitor this one, so Okay, so if you do short term, we can just go to hourly chart. Yesterday, no good chance. Here, have for, yeah, this is Wednesday. Okay, this is Wednesday. Yesterday, no good buy point in short term. Be careful. Okay, be careful. And you see the whole chart yesterday. No good chance. Okay, be careful. But the whole trend, you see, also have strong correction. Better just wait until this correction finish, then you can consider. At currently, you can use the bottom cash to check whether have this bottom cash appeared or not. If not, then maybe need to wait for further. And also, you can check their you can check with their homely software the dynamic chips oversold finished first, then can consider. So far haven't finished yet their oversold area, oversold signal. Okay, Cindy. Top graph already analyzed, no problem. And the other one, 5095. Oh, sorry, swift to Malaysia market. 5095. Daily chart, you do short term 53, a little bit chasing high, but the trend, the banker chips also less than 50%. It's not so fully controlled by the bankers. So do short term are not very strong share. Actually, in current market, no matter you do short term, mid term, or long term, make sure you choose a strong share first. Then all your successful rate will become higher. 5095. Okay, a little bit chasing high, and if you do short term, then we can just go to hourly chart. Also, no big chance. The last sell point is Tuesday, 5 p.m. Later on, no buy point. Okay, be careful. And new CS 7082 SYF, and you bought at the 2.3 enterprise 235 just now, middle short term. So we see the daily chart. You see the daily chart already, the correction, right? Already correction. So I think you assume is like a correction finished, right? Correction finished. Okay, we can use the bottom cash. No bottom cash, no problem. Then the bank chips around 50%, still have a lot of retailers. Okay, retailers. I'm not saying that have retailers, the shares cannot increase, but still have a lot of resistance. Okay, that is the point. Then we go to the short term. For example, the hourly chart. Because you do short term, just not have buy point, but still below the major line. But considering or you haven't bought yet. Okay, if you haven't bought yet, this afternoon, if it can stand above this major line, is better. Okay, but you see, so it's still a little bit aggressive one. Okay, a little bit aggressive one. Still have a lot of retailers here. Small capital, okay, to buy when the price break up the major line. Can do like that. But if you are like intraday, then I think you can buy around here when the price break up the yellow line. The time is around 10 o'clock today, right? So far, still can consider to hold. Okay, next one. Oh. Okay. 0170 Conquer from HP. Yeah, short term. Today very strong one. Okay, so this share in okay, we check the long term is a correction. Okay, correction. Correction in uptrend. Okay, banker chips around 60%. Also have a lot of retailers here. So to short term, no problem. Short term, then we go to hourly chart. Okay, so far I can consider to hold because it's still red color above this yellow, the major line. So far, no problem. Congratulations. Now you have 3 cents, 3 cents profit. Okay, we'll take a look about the one. 4723 Jacks from Hong medium term. The whole trend, you also want to bottom catch Pang, bottom catch aggressive one. But you say you do medium term, then it's not so good because medium term, you see, no bankers, zero bankers. Okay, very aggressive one. One, Okay, so even you want to do a short-term small capital, no problem. Okay, before it can break out. 4723. Okay, we take a look. So you can see, so you draw a line. Okay, just kind of a breakout. Okay, if we can stand in above, no problem. And if we didn't break down, okay, you use small capital, no problem. But later on, if the banker tips can keep increasing, you can consider to add more portion when the correction finished. But now, haven't appeared any bankers here. So very, very short term, small capital, okay? 0166 RHB short term from two-way sun. Yeah. Financial not so strong. You see all yellow one. To short term can short term no problem. And we go to short term today. 1066. Financial sector today also not very strong. And in short term, we just go to hourly chart. No bankers below the major line. No good chance. Be careful. 3204 George from MWSI. 3204 Continue, right? George 69 69 it's also long term. You do long term you just call out the rainbow. You see this shape below the white line. White line is the boundary between the bull and the bear. So trend is not good. If you do long-term, strategy is wrong. Okay, be careful. At the least, it can standing above the yellow line stable. Then you lay out for long-term. Now, short-term also no good chance. Long-term also even more no good chance. Supermax 7106. Supermax 7 ringgit. And I don't know your trading format, no problem. We can take a look. So this daily chart today slightly rebound. Okay, before also break down the uptrend line, right? Break down the uptrend line, and this kind of what top I draw for you. So it's kind of for double top, right? Double top. So how to draw the line? So first line we can just draw from here, okay? Already break down the uptrend line, and the rebound haven't finished, haven't break up the previous high, and the uptrend line both haven't break out. And another line we can just draw where I draw for you. Drawing for you. I make it bigger. Okay. We need to draw the line to know the direction change. Okay, we can just draw a line here. This is okay, and this is another line. Okay, another line. You can say this one is like double top, right? Double top. Okay, the first time have some important area. Okay, need to be careful. The first time when the price break out, so break down the uptrend line. Second, okay, you break out, but it's a kind of fairly one, okay. Then another time haven't break out, okay. And then the third one, break down this one. So means the three circle is the time you need to be careful, right? The time you need to be careful. So it's also your time to consider to reduce instead of for average down. So today is just rebound, okay? Rebound if can standing above, this one is better, right? This one is better. So far the bankers is 53%. Today, of course, bounce back, but to see how far it can go, right? How far it can go. But we know it's already lower low, right? Lower low. So see how far it can go on. If it cannot break out, you can just run, okay? No matter here or here. If it cannot break out, another time to escape. But if it break out, then you can add more portion, no problem. So far today 18%, 18% bounce back. Okay, bounce back. For short term, you still have a chance. Okay, short term is still aggressive buy point below the major line, but we say it's just a rebound because below this major line. Okay, below this major line. Okay, that's almost all about today's one. So be careful, analyze the trend. These things is very important. Okay, compared to the buy and sell, right? After you know this drawing lines, this basic knowledge, then easier for us to have a good judgment, and also very important for us to filter a very good share. And of course, if you want to analyze more shares about your more details about Homely Software, here is the class. Okay, here's the class. This Saturday, okay, this Saturday I have Mandarin class about the market layout for the first quarter, and then also English version is Sunday morning. Okay, Mandarin version is Saturday afternoon 2 p.m. And yeah, English version is Sunday morning. Okay, member can directly attend for free, but if you are not members, remember to send 13 to my WhatsApp 011 registration. Okay, registration way. Okay, just WhatsApp 13 to 011 to book the class for free. Can attend for free. Then we'll show you the layout of the current market, and then how to say the financial reports. Yeah, how to deal up with the shares we have been holding one. Okay, and also have some investor ask me about the price of the software about the Homely member. Here is the way. Half year package is 6,000 plus. Okay, you can use the software for 6 months, and later on every year is 1,280, and you can have for lifetime coaching, okay, class. And if you can also choose a lifetime version package, it's around 30,250. Okay, no need to pay any data fee to Homely Software, can use for permanent, and pass by to your kids, no problem. Also have lifetime training courses. Okay, if you also want to join member, can contact me. Here's my number 011 Okay, so more details we can just okay, we can keep in touch in the WhatsApp. And thanks for your watching. If you can benefit a little bit about my today's video, please give me a like and share it out to your friend. Thank you very much for your watching, and thanks for your support. Bye.